Guys, hey, welcome back, and I organized my iPad a little bit. As you can see, I don't seem to have games, but if I look down here, I have 3 games. Today we're going to be doing Clash Royale Season 1, Episode 2. Welcome back, guys. Make sure to subscribe, and it's been about 3 days since Christmas. About 3 days when I did the first episode. But as you can see, I got 3 epic cards: the Witch, the Prince, and the Baby Dragon. Now the Prince is a very good tower destroyer. Some people just ignore the Prince and they get completely annihilated by that. So if I did a training match and I deployed the Prince, they completely ignore it. They go straight for the other side. Straight for the other side and completely ignore the Prince. So, and I wouldn't recommend Spear Goblins, but it's a little tiny good card for placing behind tanks, but they get one-shotted by the tower. The tower can one-shot them in a single hit, and if I look at the archers, the hit points are 192, their damage per second is 54, and their hit speed is, and their range is 5. Look at the Spear Goblins, their damage is only 26. Their damage per second is 23. That's very low. And their hit points are almost 1/3 of the amount of the archers. Their hit speed are just a little bit quicker. Their count is a little bit higher. And the archers' count is 2, but let's face it. The Spear Goblins, only one hit kill on the tower, that's not very good. However, if you used the Goblin Hut, since at level 1 the Spear Goblin level is 3, the Spear Goblins at level 3 will be able to survive 1 hit from the tower, depending on the level of the tower. Now I'm a level 4. Now, the Baby Dragon. It's an air troop that's basically better, a more upgraded version of the bomber. It's an area splash. It deals more damage. It targets air and ground, and it's an air. And since the bomber only targets ground, even though it's a range, and its hit speed isn't that high, the Baby Dragon's hit speed is 0.3 higher. The Prince Baby Dragon is a good combo, and the Baby Dragon goes faster. But if you don't have the Baby Dragon right now, I'd suggest using the Bomber. But this is a good deck if you really know how to use it. Now, the way to use it is you can use a couple of cheap combos using Goblins and Spear Goblins, along with another tank like the Valkyrie or the Prince, to deal damage. Now, to counter Princes, I'd recommend doing Goblin-Spear Goblin combo, because that's sort of a swarm, or maybe the Witch if you don't want these 2 cards. Ooh, yes. I just did a trick there. If you don't want these 2 cards, like the Spear Goblins or the Goblins, trade them out for the Witch, and then you have an extra slot to put something in. I'd recommend it being pretty cheap, maybe the Knight. I wouldn't recommend going over a 4 elixir amount, and just because it's an epic, they don't base power off of rarity, and I kind of like Goblin Spear Goblin combo more than I like Witches, so I'm just going to keep that. But if you're looking for a swarm deck, now best combo at this age is one of the best combos is Giant Musketeer Witch, the best counter for that is actually the Inferno Dragon. The Inferno Tower, which unlocks at, wow, you don't get it until Arena 4. that's actually going to be a pretty deadly card. But Arena 4, you can get 2 legendaries, and they are really rare, so don't expect to get them. But looks like the gem event is over. But the way you get an epic card, the way I got the witch, as you can see, well, yes, this is great. Wait, the giant skeleton? Now, the way you get these cards is you scroll down here, get 60 gems, and then purchase it. Purchase the card. The giant skeleton's good. I want the giant skeleton. Now, the giant skeleton, if you look at the death damage, when he dies, he drops this huge bomb that takes a little while to go off, so I would recommend... Well, Tornado doesn't unlock until, like... Yeah, it unlocks at level 6. So, giant skeleton, if you have... You would probably want another tank, like giant skeleton, then Valkyrie, as a 10 elixir combo to counter, like, a huge giant combo, like baby dragon, giant, maybe a musketeer, and a witch. The death damage will kill almost all of them. 720 death damage. That's even more than the fireball, and the fireball can basically completely wipe out a musketeer, depending on what level the musketeer is and what level the fireball is. I wouldn't recommend this guy going. If this guy isn't countered quickly, see, he's got 2,100 hit points. That's just level 1. If he doesn't, he must be countered like by something like Skeleton Army. That's where the Valkyrie comes in to erase those swarms, so we can actually go towards the tower. But I'm gonna show you why this combo is so important. I just got to Bone Pit this morning. Let's hope I can deal. Oh, and Prince Valkyrie is another good combo, almost impenetrable. Boom, Prince speeds up. You want to place the Valkyrie somewhere at the very front, and oh, wait a second, he hasn't even deployed anything. Oh, okay, finally deployed something. He just used Mini P.E.K.K.A? Okay, this is where the Spear Goblin combo comes in. Nothing can stop the Prince from attacking the tower. It's impossible, guys. I've tried it before. Now this... Oh, I can't believe they placed down Musketeer in front of it. That's a bad move. Very bad move. Now, if you place the Prince behind the tower, he can go like this. And his charge damage is amazing. It's just so amazing. It's super amazing. Now, this combo, the Valkyrie Spear Goblins combo, it's a good combo. It's a good combo because the Spear Goblins will deal, I don't know. I've already got this guy down. He's dead. A Spear Goblins combo, the Spear Goblins are meant to deal damage. You can see their damage is about half of their health. The archers, if I click on the archers, their damage is about 1/3 of their health. So they aren't that. So I would recommend Spear Goblins. It's a cheaper elixir card to deal damage, but make sure it's behind a tank. I'll show you that in a second. Here. Make sure it's behind a tank. Okay, there we go. Make sure it's behind a tank, or else it will die in one hit from the tower. That's what it should do. Ooh, come on, deploy. Wait a second. No, fireball. Fireball, go. Okay, little buzz there for a second. Oh, and archers are the thing that you want to do. You got a tower. Oh, he misplaced his archers. Is make sure that the crown tower is on your side, and this is how you can make it so that they can't get any damage off your crown tower. They can't get any damage on your tower. You can counter it with the already thing. Oh, dang. Got giant skelly. Boom. Oh, see that? You see that? Now this isn't going to deal much damage. Only 2 arrows. 1 arrow, actually. Now if I place down spear goblins, it's going to rush forward. Yeah, he's going to counter it. But see? 1 hit kill. You aren't going to get much damage off of that. Now, a good thing to counter the bomber with is... Oh. Yeah, that gets going down. Good thing to counter the bomber with, since he isn't That was a bad move, dude. Very bad move. Since he isn't since he can't hit air, you can counter him with the baby dragon if you have the baby dragon. If you don't have the prince, I'd recommend getting ready to counter the prince in future battles. See, Valkyrie archers is another good combo, and if you want to stop a giant skeleton, you can also do this combo. It's a very good combo. It's a pretty good combo. Oh, dang. No, he's going to get a couple. Now watch. His death damage is so crazy. Like, if you don't take... Like, watch. You see that? He just went from, like, 1,000 something all the way down to something less. It went down to 510. That's crazy. And archers, if they're high enough of a level... If they are high enough of a level, they can counter the bomber, but spear goblins, they'll just die in 1 hit. The bomber's used to dealing with swarms, so don't even try to swarm him up. Anyways, I'd recommend you join a clan as soon as possible because you're going to want gold. You're going to want gold. Gold is good. Now, the higher your XP level is, you get XP by upgrading your troops. You get by getting cards, upgrading your troops. As you can see, I've upgraded my archers a lot. They're at level 6 now, and it takes 100 cards to get them to the next level. I like it. Spear goblins only level 2. I don't really like spear goblins either. The cards that I don't like, I don't really buy them a lot. Don't pay attention to this deal. I'm sure it won't last very long. Anyways, legendary chests. I'd recommend you save up your gems. Unless there's an epic open and you really want to buy that epic. Otherwise, just save your gems up for the legendary chest. And never buy gems. It is a waste of your money, let me tell you. It really is. Oh my gosh, they expect that's gonna happen and I can just get that tower. What the? No. No. My prince is gone. And fireball that. Easily place down spear goblins. There we go. Come on. Come on. Ooh, tie. Another great thing to counter them is archers. Archers, they will die from archers. They will die so bad. This is what I'm talking about. Counter it with its own thing. Okay, my internet loaded slow that time. It was bad. That was very, very bad. And archers can. This is why I like archers better than spear goblins. Is that they can survive zap and also survive. Oh no. No. Arrows. Yes. This is brilliant. Why did you use arrows on me, dude? Arrows only work on swarms. Counters a large area, but it doesn't deal a lot of damage. Ooh. Not very good. I'm just gonna go with a combo. Yeah, I'm gonna kill him with spear goblins. This is gonna be so humiliating. No! Okay, well, bomb towers. despite their quite big height, they cannot counter the. Can't counter. I'm gonna charge it with a prince. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. No! I'll kill him. Well, I killed him all right. Good game, and thanks for the trophies. By the way, you want to get to as high as a rank as you can. So I'd recommend this deck, or as close as you can to get to this deck. If you don't have Valkyrie, use Knight. If you don't have archers, use you always have archers. So in this order, you always have arrows. So if you don't have Valkyrie, use Knight. You always have archers. If you don't have a baby dragon, I suggest using the bomber. If you don't, well, you should have arrows. If you don't, well, you should have fireball. If you don't have prince, I suggest that you use the mini P.E.K.K.A. He's another good killer, tower killer. If you don't have spear goblins, that's okay. I just recommend that. I just hope that you do have them. And if you don't have goblins, well, if you have the witch, you could just take those 2 cards out and then use a knight, bomber, or a mini P.E.K.K.A. for the other ones. Now, if you don't have the prince, the baby dragon, and the Valkyrie, and you have to use these 3 cards, then I would recommend for that other thing right there, grab the cheapest card you have. And by the way, you can click that. Now it's organized by elixir. See, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5. And when you get into the higher levels, you won't want a high elixir cost. But for countering pesky princes, I would recommend goblins, spear goblins combo, because as you can tell, the hit speed is 1.4, and that goes like boom, 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 kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. And so since these both have a count of 3, if you deploy them in front of your tower, don't deploy them in the back of your tower, because the prince will still be locked onto the tower, and that would be bad. Be very, very bad indeed. Alright, I'm good. I'm good. Yay. Now, there's also 2v2. You can do a quick match, or you can align it with my clan, and that'd be perfectly fine. No, I can help you. This is good. This is very, very good. No, archers, I got this. Oh, yes. Oh, my baby dragon just killed them all. Oh, yes, a swarm of spear goblins. That's pretty good, actually, if it's a swarm. It's a swarm of them there. That's good. I don't have anything that might be able to counter the prince. Ooh, fireball, 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 fireball. Yes, they just let me take out a huge amount of troops. That is great. That is grand. Ooh, I got this. I got this, I got this, I got this. Ha ha ha. Only get 1 hit off of it. Okay, 2 hits off of it, but that isn't a lot. Look at that. Oh no. Oh, babe. Ooh, actually, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, I'll get rid of these archers. Once you take a tower, you can also deploy it on their side. Ooh, yes. Spear goblins plus Valkyrie. If they don't fireball that was a bad choice. Valkyrie is just the kind of swarm killer that you would want. I'm gonna do a prince, and he's gonna bash into that guy. When he has charge damage, he deals like 500 charge damage. Oh my gosh. Goodbye, goodbye. Boom. Oh dang. Ooh, yes. That's why you want the witch. The witch is good. Witch is very good. And if you want to know why. Ooh, yes. Oh, he's gonna kill it. Oh dang. This is bad. This is bad. Archers archers for the assist. Ooh, spear goblin, spear. The goblins got it. Goblin barrel is another great thing that you can use, but it doesn't really deal that much damage. It's for like dealing 300 damage, if not counter. Most people don't counter it, but you know, it can nibble away. And make sure to get those crowns, people. Don't care about trophies or anything. Don't care if you're demoted. Unless you get to Arena 4, that's when you really want to start making good decks. I got skeletons. Ooh, I got a lot of cards out of that. Arrows, definitely want to upgrade that. Skeletons. Okay, now, skeletons are a card that you should be able to unlock easily. Now, I've already played Clash Royale before, so this might be something for your second try, but definitely, if you don't have goblins, you can easily use 1 elixir skeletons to bump that up. Dang. Dang it. Wow, I wonder how just tell me, guys, in the comments below, just make sure to subscribe and warn me if you're able to, you know, switch out a card with, like, able to just, you know, drag a card out so you only have 7 cards, because that would be nice. Like, deploying just 1 card all the time would be just great or grand. Like, I could put Goblin Hut up there. Goblin Hut. And that'd be so sweet. As you can see, if I put Spear Goblins back up there. Now, you could just go, like, you could, here, let me do this with a different deck that I don't really care about. You could just do this. Just go with the low elixir cost. Lowest elixir cost you can, that you can do. And just use the lowest elixir cost that you have. We'll leave goblins there. Just with that. And if you get something like 2.6 and I battle, that's going to be an exceedingly low elixir cost, and that's meant for like swarms and stuff. I put a knight right there, and I can do a bomber in the back, and I can do a spear goblin's hut. See how many combos I have? I already have 1 combo on each side. I'm on trainer cheese. Cheese me no likeys. Cheese yes. Cheese no. Come on, make up your mind. Valkyrie. Hiya! It deals everything that's in like a quick radius around it. You see how it smoked those 2? That's because it was damaging both of them at once. So yeah, I got it. That side didn't get much damage actually. It's because it's a very bad combo. I meant for damage only. If I do that, and that's gonna be good. Should be good. I got like, oh dang. If they do that, that's bad. Now, mind you, their elixir cost, they get half the amount of elixir that we do. Yep, 1 bombing raid. Dang you. Just place down skeletons. Let's just go with those. Your bomber. This is one of those decks where you can just go crazy with this stuff. Ooh, bombing. Boom. And skeletons. I got skeletons. Oh yes, keep them distracted for 1 more turn. That was bad. That was very, very bad. They're gonna get a hit on the tower. A knight in the bomber and some other stuff and some stuff like that. And I don't care about all this stuff. It's just some stuff. And I'm just gonna kill the tower. Just gonna kill it. This is crazy, people. If you want to do that, you can, but I would not recommend that. Because things can get out of control a little bit, and you always end up with a full elixir bar. You don't know what to play. You have no time to strategize. It's just crazy beyond content. Yes, some skeletons right there. Some skeletons, some stuff. I just want stuff. Yes. Now that did give me 2 towers, and they barely touched the. Ooh. He sent that just a little bit earlier. His knight might have won. But yes, that might be good, but I wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend around an average elixir cost of 3.5. When you get up into the higher levels, I would definitely recommend a elixir cost of, around 3, because things are going to be cheaper. Like that arrows right there, that's going to be replaced with a zap, and you are going to be using goblins in a higher level instead of that prince right there. You're going to probably be, your knight is very helpful in the upper levels because its average attack damage, you see 1.2, probably one of the highest melee attack hits. 1.5, 1.1. Except for the goblins. The goblins are a little bit better, but their low quality and health doesn't make them a good average card. It's 3 elixir, that's a good average. Anyways, please subscribe to my channel. It will be in the comments below, and see you next time. Peace out.